But yeah, I think immediately that just puts a spanner in the works for us, and for us little dim-witted people, it's like, what's happening? I need to learn to. Hello, everyone.
Hi there.
And welcome to our channel. This is Alice.
And this is Kai.
And today we're going to be taking another look at the Korean Englishman. Well, it's the Highschoolers series that we've been watching previously. In this one, they are going to be going to a Korean school and participating in class, I think.
Yeah, we've seen a little preview in our
yeah, they
at
was
the
in
end
the school.
of the last video we watched. It just showed a little bit about what they're going to be doing.
They're going to be doing. I think we assumed it was going to be like a English/Korean, learning English, because it would make sense otherwise. Or maths. Maths is the only
You
other
said
one.
English, I said maths.
Yes.
So we're going to find out, I guess.
So let's jump in and have a look, shall we? Yes.
You told us last night, bring your uniforms. Big day today. We're doing something big.
Have they got their actual school uniforms?
Let's do it.
Ready for a day of school?
Back in the uniform. Back in the uniform.
It's been a while.
You look in the part. I gotta say, you do look good in uniform.
Oh, I disagree.
Yeah. You look great, Max. So as you may have figured out, today we're spending the day in a Korean school.
Whoa. Max, have you revising? Yeah, I revised last. Did you guys not revise last night?
No. All right, let's head inside, shall we?
All right, let's go.
We thought it was only fair to give you some Korean school uniforms, specifically with your names on. So, Natty, that's for you. That's for you. That's for you.
That's sick. Oh, yeah, my size big.
First thing, guys, is we're going to go take a look at a little
interesting
Korean
outfit.
class. Day in the life of a Korean high schooler begins now.
I'm
That's
so
cool.
nervous right
I
now.
think it's going to be a good
You
one.
guys were nervous when you walked in.
You threw us in the deep end, like straight in a classroom. It's like starting at a new school. You don't know anyone. You don't even speak the language.
Different to any other day that we had, because what was going through my head is, don't let the side down. Yeah? You can mess around in a water park and you can mess around in the sea, but we're in school. Yeah? And we have high standards here at the Fulham Boys School.
Nerves off the ceiling, like.
안녕하세요.
Is that what it said on the door?
Yeah.
Nice.
Grab an empty seat, guys.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Harvey. I'll drop a little name tag. Nice to meet you too. Q1 and Tayo. Adamang.
Well, hi everyone, I'm your English teacher. Introduce yourself to my friend.
Sure. Hello, my name's Josh. We are all from England. Thank you so much for having us.
My name's Harvey. I like football and I don't like school. Finished 2 weeks ago, but I'm back. Hello.
Look at Mr. Smith.
My name is Ray. I'm Adamang.
My name's Barbie.
My name is Natty. I love tteokbokki.
My name is Ahyeon. I like tteokbokki too.
That's got his friend.
And I'm watching 영국 남자 almost 6 years.
Oh, that's cool.
My name's Jaden and I like kimchi.
My name is Yudong. I go to school to eat lunch, not to study.
That's fun. I think the best part was definitely interacting with the students.
They're just so welcoming, so nice. Do you like samjang?
I like it.
Samjang is very good. Favorite thing in Korea, samjang.
All of them were so friendly and also spoke very good English. And that's what I was a bit nervous about, because we didn't understand a word I said, and I was like, oh great, what can I speak to them about? But they were very nice people.
Now we have
I've seen that before. Where was my chapsak talk? I'm so nervous.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna help them practice.
They'll probably do better than me. Fighting.
I'm a little bit scared.
I'm so nervous. Really?
긴장이 너무 되나 봐.
anyone who didn't get the paper.
I'm fine with not doing it.
Questions within 4 minutes. Ready, set, go.
Immediately it's gone very tense in here.
Can you help me? Is this one correct?
Oh no.
No.
Oh, I smacked that.
So have they got like an English kind of like a almost.
It was a bit of text.
A sentence or
Yeah.
something. Well, not a sentence, but like
A paragraph,
a couple
or whatever it
paragraphs.
was, yeah.
And they've got to check it for grammar and this, that, and the
I'm
other.
not sure exactly
I'm
what they meant
assuming
to.
that's what they're doing because it's circling things and maybe spelling, grammar, punctuation.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Question for 4 minutes.
Can't be useless at this.
Okay,
What? They all make sense. What's the question? Do I have to circle? I'm so confused.
Which one? Coughing us.
Oh yeah.
I think from a head teacher perspective, there are definitely moments I just thought, I'd like to step in here and just say, stop talking. Just stop talking. But it would get to know the people that are sitting next to you. Yeah, it was a really good atmosphere.
1 minute left.
What? You finished? Oh, mad.
Okay, everyone, tell me your pencil. Usually in Korea, we switch it.
Oh, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry what you're about to.
Oh, do you have red pens?
Do you need one?
yes, please. Thank you very much.
Oh, I got something there.
So 19. What do you think? What is the answer of 19? Max?
I think hopeful.
Hopeful. Very good.
Get in! It's coming home! We got everyone clapping, cheering. It was good fun, yeah. Everyone came together. Teacher was really nice as well. It's quite funny.
Harvey, I will give a chance.
That must be quite cool. Like if they've just kind of, you've gone to school and then, as a kid, you're just sitting there like, it's just kind of
It's just another day.
mundane, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then suddenly something happens and it's a bit different. That must
Yeah.
actually make your day quite fun.
Yeah, I think so.
And I can imagine it being a really good experience for everybody, including obviously the guys, but everyone there as well.
Alright, I think you're double bluffing me. I'm going to stick with number 1.
I'm very confident it's number 1.
Ford is that? It's that number 3. The answer is number 1. Ray, answer of number 5.
I didn't get onto that one, guys. So,
I said number 3.
number 4.
Number 4. The answer is number 4. Question 30. What do you think?
For 30. 3?
3? Do you really think so?
Oh, absolutely. What an idiot. I'm confident. I disagree. It's 3.
Is there anyone who thinks, no, that's not number 3?
I went 4.
I say it's 1, accurate.
Wait,
No, that's
no,
31.
question 30.
Oh, we're on 30. I did the same mistake.
Why do you think the answer number 4?
I think you should say less people instead of fewer.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Can it be like a bluff?
Trick question.
Number 3, the answer is number 3.
I'm useless at this.
It's okay.
You got them all right. I'm English. I've got showed up.
I got a question wrong. Hopefully that won't make the video. It wasn't just the level of the work, it's the time that you have to do it. So if they say, right, you've got to read 300 words, you've got 2 minutes, off you go, and you just think, are you joking? That's 300 words in 2 minutes.
The first one we did, I had to kind of like lean over, maybe copy my...
Yeah, I copied.
I definitely copied, and even then I got 3 out of 4.
The time management on that is, I don't know how you can manage.
Yeah.
She was like 30 seconds per question. I was like, I can't even read that in 30 seconds.
We will show you how we can solve all our questions within 4 minutes. I always say check the keyword. Do not read the whole sentence because it will take a lot of time. What's the keyword in this text? There is no keyword. There's no keyword.
Hey, what?
What is a plan B, everyone? Example. Find an example. This example, we didn't spill the spaghetti on the keyboard and the monitor. Just keyboard it. They are trying to be clear and accurate. So the number is number 1.
Obviously, that went quite similarly to the last time we did it, right? We're going to try and solve these problems together with the Korean students, okay?
Yes. Go.
I
got 1 out of 4 on the first test.
That's okay, that's because you didn't know how to do it. Now you know.
I still don't know how to do it. I don't want to say I'm in the mud.
I think when we first did it, it was a real shock because sort of the language and the way they write English is slightly different and they use more complex words compared to us. And so we found that hard, and I think we thought they would be way more advanced, which they were, to be honest. So our fears were confirmed.
I didn't learn how to answer the questions. I started noticing patterns. Obviously there were some which were still difficult, but some of them I just started to understand how to do it, which was quite satisfying. Are there many examples? Yeah. Which are the results? Hey! I'm genius, I'm genius, I'm genius.
And it's interesting how, when she was explaining it, it made us understand slightly how they learn English and how they identify like keywords like however, on the contrary, and so maybe when we're speaking to them, they're looking for those keywords, and that's really interesting.
Completely different way of thinking about language.
Totally, totally.
It's the standards in the classroom in terms of learning a second language in Korea is a lot more advanced than learning a second language in a secondary school in England. Definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, and that was a big difference.
17, the fact that they were able to communicate.
I'm going to say it. Us English people are lazy when it comes to languages. If we're lazy, maybe even a bit ignorant, I don't know. We're not. I think, unfortunately, for the average English person, I'll say English rather than British, because just in case it doesn't expand that far, I'll keep it small.
Yeah.
But I think for the average English person, I think we're ignorant because it's almost like wherever you go, whatever country you go to, they're most likely going to speak English. So rather than us trying to make the effort to learn a sentence or the language entirely, it's just like, nah, someone will speak English. I will find a way because someone will speak English. And to be honest, I think
it's a shame,
I think it's a bit unfortunate personally. Like, I have been very known for this as well, so I'm guilty. But I do think that I think you should, with languages, you should at least learn a couple of words, maybe your please, your thank you.
a few sentences.
Yeah, just some nice manners, really.
Because I do get it's also difficult if you're only going there, it's like a holiday.
Yes.
You're maybe going there once, twice, 3 times in your lifetime. You don't have to learn the language, but you would learn the bare minimum to get you by. If you're looking to live somewhere else or spend a lot more time, you also learn quicker because you're amongst the locals, and that's the quickest way to learn the language. But at the same time, in other countries, we learn, or when I grew up, we learned at least 3 different languages in school. So I'm not sure, and like proper learning. So I'm not sure
how it works here.
Okay,
so I'll just let you know. So,
just a bit of background. I obviously grew up in Romania and only moved to the UK in 2010. So I was a full-blown adult. I didn't grow up here. I didn't go to school here. So that's why Kai's going to answer this one.
So, a long time ago when I was in school, basically we had, so the mandatory second language we would learn would be French. Bit of a weird rivalry, not a rivalry, but maybe an age-old thing where there's just that kind
There's some history
There's
there.
some history there.
Yeah.
So you're like, I don't want to learn French, It just we're destined not to get along for whatever reason. Some centuries ago they might have invaded us, or we invaded. Well, probably both actually. But yeah, so we learn French, and then I think you start. So in secondary school, so in year 7, you would do French mandatory. You'd have to do it, and then when you get to year 9, that's when you get to then choose additional subjects for your GCSEs, for your grades at the end of school, high school. So at that point, that's when, if you're doing well in French and you're like, say, in one of the higher classes rather than the lower classes, because obviously there's different levels, then they might say, well, actually, you've done well. We'll allow you to learn Spanish, German, or maybe something else. I didn't do very well in French, I'll be honest. So I didn't have this option. But I think, in all fairness, I think that it would make more sense to me in English schools specifically if our second language was Spanish. Now, mostly because Spanish is much more widespread. It's one of the the most spoken languages in the world, next to English, I think. So just to me that makes sense. But I think in our defence, it's a very, very small case I've got going for me here, but I think in our defence, we only have like one uniformed language, if that makes sense. So a word is a word. Whereas when you go into, especially, I guess like other languages that are Latin based, you have your masculines and your feminines, which we don't have. And that just confuses me a little bit.
I'm not sure if that's all Latin languages.
Well,
definitely Romanian.
I mean,
I think that's the one you're talking
French
about.
has it.
French
And Spanish, I believe.
Yes, yeah.
Romanian, probably Italian, probably, you know, all these,
Yes.
the local languages that are kind of, maybe I don't know about German and I don't know about any Slavic, like Russian and things like that. I have
No,
no
I
idea
don't
about
know.
those. But yeah, I think immediately that just puts a spanner in the works for us. And for us little dim-witted people, it's like, what's happening? I need to learn two languages, but when do I use each one and what context? So that, I really struggle with that personally. But then at the same time, I think from your perspective, learning English, or not specifically English, but learning other languages. So obviously you speak Romanian as your native language, learning Spanish, Italian, they're almost just variations of your language. Like,
well, not really, but
with a twang, there's similarities.
They have they have the same base, the Latin language. And obviously they're not similar, but there are certain words that you understand purely because I understand because I'm Romanian. So for me, it's very easy to learn and develop Spanish, Italian, and I did French in school. So English is actually my third language.
Right.
But I would also say English is a rather easy language to learn. And I think a lot of people, non-native English speakers or American speakers would agree with me.
But do you think that's also because of exposure as well?
Could be, but also grammar-wise, and it's quite an easy language to learn.
Them? No, is it they, there?
Yeah, that's easy. I don't understand why that's an issue.
I don't know. I think I can see
it. Where, were, all those there. That's. I don't see how that's difficult.
What about pronunciations of places?
Yeah.
Logic goes out the window when it comes to places in the UK.
Even words that are literally spelled the same and they sound different. Initially, you're like, what? Why? What's the logic there? But you just get to learn it.
I think we should get back to the video.
we just carried on.
Yeah, this has gone on for like 10 minutes now. Let's get back to the
video.
Sorry, guys.
Did with us in English, you wouldn't be able to find a student do that in French in the UK. So that's effective, and also they were extremely fast at answering the questions.
I want to do another lesson. I've never thought I'd say that in my life.
Is it BAC? It's BAC.
Yes.
Is it BAC? Yes, come on. We're done. 5, 2, 4, 2. Yes, come on. Get it.
Yeah, once you know
Yes, once you work the system out.
the method,
I
yeah.
enjoyed it. I struggled, but I enjoyed it.
Turn 34. What's the answer?
5.
Let's move on. Question number 3.
2. Come on.
What about next one?
4. 5. No, it's 4. Leave. Goodbye. 2.
Told you, man. I'm looking for that 50% mark. There's no chance, like 100%. There's no chance.
100%.
Oh, nice.
This is the end of my class. Hope you enjoy.
First lesson done.
First lesson, he wants to go to the next.
I loved it.
You're doing well by the end. Oh, 100% on the last one. Very strong. Decent.
Decent.
반가워요. 수고해서 고생 많아요, 진짜. 감사해요, 정말. So next thing we're going to do is lunch.
Oh, what's coming next?
It's not good in here. Grab a
Oh, they're all good. Oh, they're going to school lunch. They're having lunch
yeah,
at
because I was
school.
going to say they're going with the students. Because they're still in school, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's so different from England. I know, we got a massive bit of water.
Oh my god.
Playing some dodgeball.
Fancy
Looks
that.
healthy. We missed out on that one.
Next, we didn't miss.
No, I mean, we missed out on the fact that was kind of a universal thing that anyone can do.
Oh.
That. Even if you don't speak the same language, you can
Yeah.
still do it.
Oh, dodgeball.
Oh, have you not? I've never played dodgeball.
Have you not?
Nope. It was never a thing in our school. Never. I'd love to have done some dodgeball.
Oh, it's
the
finished.
end.
Yeah,
Okay,
I've never done it in school, but I've just done it outside
never done
in the
dodgeball.
playground with the kids or playing outdoors.
It
Growing
sounds
up
like a
in the
great way to
90s.
release some anger, doesn't it?
We played outdoors, so yeah,
What did you throw?
a ball.
What's that sort of ball? Like a football
I
or like a
remember.
softball?
No, it was kind of a little bit
Is that foamy?
lighter
Like a
because
foamy,
footballs
sort
are
of
rather
spongy ball?
heavy, and it was a bit smaller. That you could, as a kid, you could just hold it with one hand.
Okay.
I can't remember exactly, but
I'd
yeah.
love to. Now I want to watch the movie Dodgeball. I love that movie.
Oh yeah, I've
Have
seen
you've
that.
seen it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you can dodge a ball, you can dodge a wrench.
I don't know about that.
I mean, you certainly would try, wouldn't you? Oh. Well, that was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was lovely.
I think we spoke so much in the middle that we don't need to worry now, do we? We sort of said everything.
That's it. We're done.
That's it.
I'm looking forward to the next one as well when they try the school lunch.
Lunch and sport.
And then
looks fun.
sport. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So if you enjoyed it, guys, join us in the next one for the next episode. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.